put on.
Oh my God!
Mackenzie.
Leave me alone, people. I need to be in Pageant until you get to get some fancy clothes.
The teeth whitening stuff tastes terrible.
I bleach my children's teeth at least once a week, whether we have a pageant coming up or not.
Don't swallow it. Don't taste good if you swallow it.
There's no harm in bleaching their teeth. As long as you use something that the children can stand the taste of, you're all right.
So you scrub so hard.
My little girl competes in pageants to boost her self-confidence.
My little girl is doing it to learn how to win.
My little girl is doing it because I never got to.
My little girl is doing it because it makes her feel special.
And girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girl, just wanna have fun. The phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, what you gonna do with your life? Oh, daddy dear, you know you're still number one. And girls, they wanna have fun.
Youth beauty pageants can start from a very young age. Some even start younger than age 2. Children at this age hardly know their ABCs, but yet the problem is that the mothers think it's okay for them to learn about chasing a tiara and some money. According to psychologycorner.com, children at this age can develop anxiety from screaming crowds, as well as eating disorders, frustration, and even paranoia. These pageants are usually taking place during the weekend, so if they're going to school during the week, this leaves them no time for them to do fun things like play with toys and go to the park. It's just sad how some of these mothers are trying to live their dream through their daughters.
How old were you when you first started pageants?
I was 10 and I did them for 3 years.
Okay, and how did you get started with them?
Well, we got something in the mail and I was really excited and really wanted to do them, but my mom wasn't too sure about it, so she did some research and found out that I could get a scholarship for it, so then she let me do it.
If there's one thing you could go back and change about pageants, what would it be?
Well, considering a lot of it was focused on appearance, I don't really think that's necessarily right for little girls, so I would have it be more on talent and public speaking ability.
What was your favorite part about doing pageants, and what was your least favorite part?
My favorite part was how I got to meet so many different people, and I'm still in contact with a lot of them today, so that's pretty cool. And my least favorite part was it was really time consuming, and my mom used to complain about buying the dresses because they were really expensive.
Thank you.
Do you think the girls on Toddlers and Tiaras are too young to wear the fancy clothes and all that makeup?
Way too young. Never my daughter.
Do you think these little girls truly enjoy being in the pageants?
I think they enjoy being in pageants because that's what all they know. And I think their mothers force them to do it, but they're too young to understand the difference.
Do you think their mothers are trying to outlive themselves through their daughters?
Absolutely. This happens in not just these beauty pageants and sports and other things that the parents do for the kids. They force them into these things and they live their dreams out of their kids. So yes.
If your daughter asked you to be in a beauty pageant, would you let her?
I'm going to say no. I would not like her prancing around on the stage, showing off her body, so no, I would not want her to be in there.
So how old are you?
13.
And what do you like to do for fun?
Listen to music and watch movies.
Basically what any normal young girl would like to do. So have you ever watched the show Toddlers and Tiaras and Little Miss Perfect?
Yep.
What do you think of these girls that are close to the same age as you that are dazzled in hair and makeup and costumes?
I think they kind of like Barbie dolls, and instead of like doing pageants, they should be doing things that normal 13-year-old girls would do.
Would you be able to see yourself being in such a pageant like this?
No.
And why is that?
Because, like, I don't really like to be that kind of person. I like to be with the crowd. I don't like to be in the center of attention, and I don't like makeup and stuff like that.
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of children participating in beauty pageants?
It's seriously creepy. It's very sad. Brainwash.
Feminism is mainly based on women's issues and seeks gender equality. Therefore, it is understandable that feminists can argue against pageants and beauty contests. Throughout the review, it has been clearly evident that these mothers and fathers put their children in such repulsive situations while having them experience emotions that are not recommended for someone that age. Feminism supports equality for women. Consequently, beauty pageants representing flaunting of the female's body and talent. These actions are too similar and create caution against those that relate to unwanted behaviors. Therefore, it is very unusual to respect the parents of these young beauty contestants for raising them around such corrupting media and public. A toddler raised in pageants does not inevitably mean that child will grow up to be a beauty pageant contestant forever, which raises the question of what exactly would these children do once they stop.